Well, welcome, Ring of Honor fans. It's Women of Honor Wednesday, and what a match we have in store for you here in Sin City at the Orleans. We're seeing a Women of Honor debut. Let's take it to Bobby Cruz.
This is a Women of Honor match, and it is set for one fall. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Des Moines, Iowa, Heather Monroe.
Well, here we see Heather Monroe, and welcome. We're here in Las Vegas, seeing Ring of Honor Caprice Coleman, Women of Honor star Mandy Leon, and what a night of action we've already had here. But this is a Women of Honor Wednesday exclusive, a Women of Honor Wednesday special. Heather Monroe making her debut here, a Women of Honor debut.
That just talks about how dense the Women of Honor division is. These people coming in from all over, trying to make an impact.
Yeah, from Iowa, Heather Monroe making her name in Southern California these days. And Mandy, here's somebody that we all know very well. Been waiting for her return. We're so glad she's back.
Her opponent, representing Marietta, Georgia, Brandi Rhodes.
You see Brandi Rhodes some new gear.
I like that.
The spikes on the surgically repaired clavicle, the shoulder of Brandi. We know the injury happened in Japan. We know that doctors worked diligently to fix that. We're so glad the rehab process has been going well. She's been working at the One Power Factory down near Atlanta. QT Marshall, Ray Lloyd have been training her. Mandy, I know this is someone you've been looking forward to seeing.
Yes, she looks great. I'm so glad she's back in action. She's healed, she's ready to go, and she says she's got a bionic shoulder that she's ready to use.
Well, let's see how it holds up. This will be a test here in this match with Brandi and Heather Monroe. Should be really interesting to see. Could be a great opportunity for Heather Monroe to come in, pick up a win over an established Women of Honor star right out of the gate in her debut here.
Well, I think that's what all these people are when they come in. They're looking to have a job and they're looking for that upset. And what better way to make a name for yourself, the same way Jeff Cobb did, the same way Matt Taven did, is picking up a win over somebody that's already established.
Absolutely. You know, I talked with her backstage a little bit. I introduced myself. I've never met her before.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, but you know, she was very girl power, but she was more about herself than other people. I don't know. I felt like she kind of.
There was a
She
vibe
thought she was better than me or something.
Disingenuous.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got that vibe as well. She seems to be somebody. Ooh, look at this, going for the roll up, just a 1 count. It's almost like that friend you loan money to and you almost don't expect to ever see it back. That's the vibe I got. Wrist lock. Brandi, look at this. Wrist lock of her own here.
I always like to see Brandi in action because you always see her pick up new things. She's still constantly learning. She's still honing her craft. And she always brings something new to the table when we see her.
Brandi, a constant student of the game. Big return here to Women of Honor. Look at that. Pops up and pops back. Really taking control. Of course, Sumi Sakai, the Women of Honor World Champion. Andy, I know you, myself, Caprice, we all love that great match we saw at Death Before
Look at
Honor.
this.
Wow, great counter.
Yeah. What would you call that hair color? Would that be platinum? Would it be white? Would it be gray? Would it be old?
I think it's a seafoam.
A what?
Seafoam.
Okay.
green?
Nice
I
drop
don't
toe
know.
hold into a side headlock here.
Sea foam, okay.
But Heather Monroe going hold for hold with Brandi. You know,
Yeah.
Caprice, I know you were impressed with some of the counters that Brandi's picked up here, but I'm impressed with Heather Monroe going counter for counter for counter.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, great.
Great head scissors there, popping out of it.
Anytime you can go toe-to-toe with somebody already established, that's good. But we have to remember that Brandi's still a rookie as well, so she's a little new to the game.
Ooh, catches herself. Up and over. Heather Monroe on the outside. Now it's Brandi. Ooh.
Oh, now we're starting to see some true colors shining through.
Yes, indeed. Ooh.
Oh,
my
double
goodness.
stomp to the back of the head.
Oh, she's very pleased with herself,
See,
isn't she?
this is what I was
Oh,
talking
now
about
I
backstage.
see what you, yeah, I see it now.
Cover 1, 2.
You know, and I don't know how it is with the women, but if it's somebody that we've never seen comes into a locker room and they're disrespectful, that doesn't last really long, because you walk in with respect to a locker room you've never been in before. So somebody that already had that chip on their shoulder, I don't know if she would have made it to the locker room if she was somebody else.
Great snap suplex cover. 2.
I don't know. All I can say is she didn't rub me the right way. But she's doing all right in this match so far. So I'm going to give her a chance here to prove herself, and maybe later on she'll come to her senses and be a little cool. We'll see. We'll see.
Charging
nice
in, delivering on Brandi, and now it's Heather Monroe. Wow.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Back handspring, following it up very quickly.
Oh.
Okay.
Delivering to Brandi, hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Should have with that hip drip.
And now maybe the mental wheels a turning here for Heather Monroe.
Yep.
Has Brandi in a bad way here, Mandy.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut Mandy off, but with these people coming in, you don't have any study material for them in the women's division.
Absolutely. You know, we work each other here so much within Women of Honor. We all know each other very well. We're prepared going into these matches. We know what's going to come next. We push ourselves to the limit. But like you said, when the new girls come in, it's up in the air, especially someone like this who's just thinks it's all about her and comes in here and does whatever she wants.
Well,
so.
she's not only that, but you can tell she's very technically sound, so it almost puts her at an advantage.
Definitely.
And look at this, Brandi coming back full head of steam.
Wow.
Big knife edge chop, that shoulder being tested with these blows across the chest of Heather Monroe. Ooh!
Oh.
You know what, normally you see people switch hands with it, but she stayed with the same hand with those blows.
Well, we saw that with Tenille back at Death Before Dishonor. Irish whip now reversed, tucks the clothesline. Brandi comes in, sling blade.
Beautiful.
Oh,
They're clutching it, though.
Oh, no.
Calling over referee Paul Turner.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, we knew this would be a test. We knew Brandi's first match back.
She's got some screws in that shoulder.
Yeah, it wouldn't be easy street.
She fought so hard to come back. I hope she's all right.
Oh, takes out the knee. Heather Monroe back in control. Wow.
Jeez.
Now going for the cover, hooks the leg. 2.
Good.
Just the 2 count here.
You know, well, that kind of says some things about Heather too, because if I was a wrestler and I saw somebody clutching a body part, I would hone in on that body part.
Looks like she may be doing that right now, looking for that Monroe driver. Instead, being sent to the ropes, it's Brandi with a spear. Winding up that shoulder, maybe to get some blood flow in. Ooh, got her. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, that's it.
That's it.
She's out
Nice.
cold.
The winner of the match, Brandi Rhodes.
And what a victory here in Las Vegas. The returning Brandi Rhodes defeats a very game Heather Monroe. And Mandy, you have to like what you saw here in Vegas. Brandi putting it all together in her big return here at the Orleans Arena. Brandi Rhodes back, Caprice.
It's always good to see somebody make a comeback, and when they come back and they show that they were able to work through adversity and get a win, you can't help but have a chip on your shoulder about
That's girl power, baby.
Well, I can't wait to see more of Brandi Rhodes, and maybe we'll see more of Miss Monroe down the line. Women of Honor clicking on all cylinders right now. For Caprice Coleman, Mandy Leon, it's been Women of Honor Wednesday. Happy wrestling, everybody. Cheer.